Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. But where have you been? Pick a chair and sit down. To my old subscribers, welcome as well. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, it's going to be a story, like an experience I had. Two of today's episode is my ghosting experience. So let's dive into the video. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Like I said earlier, the title of today's episode is my ghosting experience. On social media, I've been hearing a lot about ghosting. This lady ghosted me, this guy ghosted me. I was like, ghosting. What is ghosting? Ghosting. I never knew ghosting will happen to me. So backward to 2020, during the lockdown, when everybody was struggling with the lockdown and looking for a way forward, I was also struggling with lockdown and heartbreak. So my ex then served me an heartbreak. So I decided not to go into any relationship in 2020, and I decided not to go to any relationship in 2020. So I think April or May, I think it's April, I was on Twitter. I love Twitter. Apart from YouTube, Twitter is my favorite app after YouTube. So I was on one Twitter space and I was just enjoying myself, enjoying the conversation they were having. So this guy collected the mic on Twitter space and he was like, want to shoot his shots on me. So the network then didn't really allow him to shoot or shot his shots properly. So he slid into my DM, if I can remember. Then from there, we started the conversation. We exchanged numbers. And the first thing he told me was that he wanted a genuine friendship. I was like, okay. He told me his name and he said he stays at Abuja. And I told him that I've never heard good thing about Abuja guys. I stay in Lagos. And he was like, it's different. It's not like that. Blah, 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 blah. Shit like that. Okay. Fast forward May, my phone got spoiled. So he called me one day on my small phone and I was like, who is this? He introduced himself again. I was like, oh, sorry. Then he asked that he has not been seeing me online. Hope I'm fine. I said yes, that my phone got spoiled. So during those periods, he was calling me and I was like, okay, he was calling me morning, night. The conversation was sweet. The conversation was nice. I got my phone. So June, the conversation was okay. Middle of June, over the gang. So I could remember vividly this Saturday. I went for a birthday party. The most shocking and most surprising in this thing was that that morning before he ghosted me, we spoke. Alright. So I told him I will be going out. He was like, okay. He called me during the party. I was like, the party, I'm tired of this party. And he was like, okay, be going home. I said, okay, I will soon be going home. When I got home around 5, I called him. I've gotten home. He said, he'll call me later. So 7 p.m. I called him and I noticed the call was dropping, user busy. Okay, I thought he was on another call. So 8 I called, 9 p.m. I called him, 10 I called, user busy. It now occurred to me that maybe this guy has blocked my number. So Sunday, so in church I was like, okay, what could have happened? Is he okay? Is he fine? Blah, 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 blah. So my spirit just told me that I should use another number one of my numbers. He didn't know to call him. Hey, eskele weti olebi. I called him with another number. Immediately, I introduced myself as Adiola, and he dropped the call. I was like, what is happening? I called again with the same number, the new number, and I noticed that he was saying use first number. So I had to block one of my numbers on my big phone. Then that was how I noticed that this guy blocked me. Fast forward to 1 week, he called me and he was like, I didn't call him, his phone got lost, blah 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 blah, shit like that. I was like, okay, sorry. That I thought you ghosted me or you didn't want to speak with me. And he was like, no, why won't he want to speak with me? He sha made excuses that if his phone got spoiled, he will talk to me later. Àfi tó bá máa pè mí lọ́la. Bóyá á pè mí tí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Maybe he's going to call me now. So I was expecting his call. I was expecting a call. So I now called him and I noticed that he blocked me again. All social media, he blocked me. To be sure that he blocked me, I had to send his number to 2 of my friends. Dami and one other person, I cannot really remember. So I sent, and they called him and they were like, this person is okay. There's nothing wrong with the person. There's nothing wrong with the number. That he spoke with them very well. I was like, oh, okay. But that's a gbé mi handicap. Wọ́n gbé mi handicap. Oh. I was like, so this guy really ghosted me. Guys, we've come to the end of today's episode. Please like the video, share, comment please. If any of you had a ghosting experience, please comment below and let's laugh together. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.